It seems like accountants almost always focus on reducing taxes for business owner customers. What's your perspective on that?
It's sad. That's kind of another thing that the owners are always proud of is like, I didn't pay any taxes. Well, if they beat the income of the company down, unless it is explainable how they did that, as far as add backs, as far as the valuation, you're not adding value to your company. So, it's a strong argument that in the last 3 years before you sell your company, you need to drive every dollar to the bottom line and increase that cash flow. And unfortunately, that may mean that you're going to pay taxes. But at the end of the day, it's going to increase the value of your company exponentially.
Yeah. And when you are selling your company, this is, I think, the hardest thing for sellers to get their arms around, at least in my experience. And I want your opinion on this as well. When you're selling your company, basically, you are getting paid for the past performance of your business. You're not getting paid for the future potential of the business. Now, if you've got a strategic purchaser, as you alluded to earlier, they may have some strategic value that they apply on top of their purchase price. But for the vast majority of the time, particularly for small transactions where they have to go get financed, the bank's making a decision based on the history of the business, right?
Yes. And so that kind of alludes a little bit to my second mantra, which is it's not about how much you sell your company for, it's how much you get to keep net of taxes from selling it.
Yeah.
So there's kind of two parts to that. One, yes, you want to pay attention to your taxes, but don't let it shoot the value of your company. And two, when you go to sell your business, do some tax planning because, as you very well know, we've had situations where if they sell it one way, I had a trucking company, they was actually going to have to bring a check to the table to sell the company because it was still a C Corp. But we ended up selling it a different way, and they still walked away with a pretty nice check.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
It is.